Hi, let's make some vegan carrot cake. Okay, so I have in this bowl already my flour. It also has baking soda, baking powder, salt. So it's 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and a cup and a half of light brown sugar, and I'm just whisking it all together. So it was sifted in, but must still I try whisk it to get everything mixed real proper, real good, right? So those are my dry ingredients. And now I'm going to add my shredded carrots. And this is 2 cups of carrots. Just add that inside and just mix, mix. And I'm using my KitchenAid mixer, but I'm mixing it in first before I put it in. I put it on the actual mixer. So I'm just mixing the carrot and the dry ingredients together before I add, and this is vegan, so there are no eggs. Right, so let's put it on. Oops. Yeah. So here we are. We have the dry ingredients mixed with the carrots. We also have some chopped nuts. This is chopped almonds. The recipe that I saw actually called for chopped walnuts, but I don't have that, so I'm using slivered almonds instead. So I'm adding that. That's a cup of that. And let me just go get the paddle for this. All right. So I'm adding the paddle now. And that's it. So now we're gonna add our vegan eggs. And what we use to make vegan eggs is actually flax meal and 2 tablespoons of flax meal and 6 tablespoons of warm water. So you'll add this to the dry ingredients. But before I do that, I'm going to just, whoops, woo, oh no, don't do what I just did. So I'm just gonna run this very on low. Make sure you secure it, and that's it. And then I'm gonna add the wet ingredients. So first I'm gonna add a half a cup of cooking oil. This is vegetable oil, and you can also use canola oil according to the recipe. So yeah. So I've added the oil, and then we're gonna add our flax eggs. That's what it looks like. Actually, this also has chia seeds, so I'm hoping that it turns out okay, even though it doesn't completely follow the recipe. But fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. I don't know. Anyhow, let's keep going. The recipe now calls for 1 tablespoonful of, what is this again? Apple cider vinegar. Sorry, is this a, sorry, 1 tablespoon, which is this one. My bad. So 1 tablespoon of this, and I'm going to just start running this now, putting it all together. And then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla essence. This is vanilla flavoring because I don't have real vanilla, and I'm just gonna add a little extra. All right. So this looks almost like a dough, and I think I'm pretty much done here with the mixture. So that's it. Let's, yeah. It looks a little drier than I expected, but it's still wet. So I'm praying that this has a nice texture as a cake. I don't know. This shall be very interesting, guys. Because Lord knows this is wild. I don't know. I don't know. Comment down below if you tell me what you think about this recipe. But yeah, and I'm gonna try to do things like this often, like every Sunday maybe, or as many Sundays as I can. I'll just do like I'll go live with some kind of recipe, whether it's vegan or not. And I actually have some stuff going in the oven right now too. I'm prepping for Christmas dinner tomorrow. So even though I don't eat ham, I'm making a ham for my family. And I know some people say, "Oh, you should make your family eat the same thing that you eat." But I mean, it's Christmas, and even so, I mean, we can't force them to eat what me eat. So I'm doing what they like, which is the ham, and I'm also gonna be making some potato salad. You know, the regular Christmas dinner. So this year, I'm actually going by my dad for the holidays. So we're gonna drive up to my dad's house, or I'm gonna drive up to my dad's house. Yeah. And we're gonna have Christmas dinner there this year. So I already preheated this pan and greased it. Yeah. And this is a silicone pan, a silicone container. I've never used one before. So we're both gonna be learning, or we're all gonna be learning about this together, guys. So but yeah, I'm gonna transfer my mixture now to the pan. I don't even know what size pan this. It's not very liquidy. I don't know if it should be more liquidy than this because it's the first time I'm making this recipe. So we're learning together to make this. But yeah, it's very gummy. Let's put it that way. It's not a. It's. I soon show you what it looks like on I'm going to move you off of the tripod and show you in a minute what it looks like in the pan. Hopefully it spreads out while it's baking, but this shall be an interesting recipe situation here. But yeah, it's my first time trying to make a vegan carrot cake. I really love carrot cake, by the way. So I'm craving carrot cake, and I really love Christmas cake as well. And people say I make a really good Christmas cake. I also make a really good carrot cake, but that's the regular one. So I don't know, oh, the one will go turn out. No, that it's not typical. Let me just put these in the sink. Yeah. So let me show you what it looks like. Hold on, let me just take you off of the tripod. Am I able to turn you around here? So this is what it looks like. Yeah. Boy, I mean, no. I really don't know how it's gonna turn out, but hey, I'm trying something new, guys. Tell me what you think. What are your thoughts on making carrot cake, vegan carrot cake? Have you ever tried it? Yeah, man, I've opened up the chat. I see there are four of you here. So if you have any kind of questions or anything, I can go over what the ingredients are in this carrot cake. I know there's flour, of course, all purpose flour, shredded carrots. I use flax meal to make to substitute for the eggs. So yeah, this is what it looks like. The instructions say that you should preheat the oven to 350. So that's what I've done. And I'm going to put you guys back on the stand so that I can add it. So that I can put it in the oven. So yeah. And of course I'm going to set a timer. this this sweet name there is very, let me see if I can put it on a tray because I don't know about this. Can I find a tray to put it on? So I'm gonna put the silicone, what you call it, the silicone baking pan on a tray. So here's my tray. I'm gonna add the silicone pan to the tray to make it keep its form, and then we're gonna put it in the oven to bake. I think the recipe says 30 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I have the ham in the oven. I wish you could smell in here, guys, because of course, as I said, I'm prepping for Christmas. So yeah, that was the carrot cake that I'm making. If you guys want to talk to me, you want to find out about my channel, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber to my channel. But yes, I actually do like to cook. I'll answer whatever questions you have in the chat, and we're gonna wait 30 minutes for this carrot cake to bake. And as I said, it's a vegan carrot cake. So, if you're joining now, you can go back and check out what the ingredients are in this cake. As I said, it's my first time making one of these, so I really have no idea how it's gonna turn out. So we're gonna be trying it together when I'm done. But yeah, it's actually my first live, guys. I've never gone live before. So it's this is weird for me, different for me. As I said, I've never done this before. So yeah, I already have the cake in the oven. And if you guys have questions about the plant-based lifestyle, I can answer that. But my channel is more about like travel and vlogging, and I do reviews of products, services, and experiences. So if you're interested in that type of content, you can actually go ahead and subscribe. I try to post at least one time for the week. I have not been able to do that for the past 2 or so months, but I intend to come back. I intend to be posting new videos coming up for 2024. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be giving you some reviews. I actually have quite a few recommendations coming up, some top places to visit in Jamaica. I'm going to give you my top 5 or 10 places to visit in Jamaica, especially if you are like a new person to Jamaica. If you're new to Jamaica, you want to know where to go. I'm, of course, Jamaican, and so I can give you the hookup on some of the places. I'll show you footage of those places. I'll give you my review in terms of the quality of the service or the product, etc. So that's one video that I have coming up. I'm gonna be sharing my top perfumes for 2023. Going into 2024. I'm gonna be sharing with you what it was like staying at the Royalton Hotel in Antigua and Barbuda. I'm also gonna be doing a review of the I think it's called Intercontinental Hotel in Panama, because I did go there in September of last year. So if you have questions, let me see. Hey, good evening, Godson. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you so much for joining the live. As I said, I've never done this before, so it's a new thing for me. It's kind of weird, but I'm here. So yeah, as I said, this was my first time doing a vegan cake. It's a carrot cake. Um, I don't call myself vegan, I don't call myself plant-based, and I do from time to time eat some fish, but outside of that, I don't eat meat. But for Christmas tomorrow, I'm actually going to be making meat products from. I'm gonna be doing a ham. I actually have that in the oven right now for my family. You know, my family really likes ham, so and they like meat. So even though I don't eat it, I prepare it for them. I'm also gonna be making potato salad for them, and that's gonna have mayo. And I don't eat mayo, but I still make it for them. Hopefully, I know that they will enjoy it. I'm also going to be making mac and cheese, and I don't eat mac and cheese. But yeah, me still gonna make the mac and cheese, and I like mac and cheese. So yeah, that's it for that portion of the live. So I'm gonna go outside now and just chill with you guys. If you want to talk, you want to ask questions, etc., I'll be right here sitting. Let me see if I can adjust this. If you have questions about my channel, or if there's anything that you want to learn about me, then now is the time. Feel free to ask. Godson, are you still there? Uh yeah, I don't see anybody. Let me see who the other persons are on the live. Can I see who you guys are? Honestly, I don't even know. This is, this is actually my first time doing this, but it's something new and different, and that's how I learn, and that's how you guys can also get to know me. So if you have questions, or you want to see what I'm making, you want to try any of the recipes that I'm doing for the holidays, then you can also do that. But yeah, in Jamaica we have a lot of Christmas traditions. Today is what we usually would call Grand Market Day. That's where everybody goes and does their shopping. If you're going to buy food, you're going to buy Christmas presents. There's usually a um, big, I don't know if you call it celebration in the squares of each town, each major town in each parish in Jamaica. If you, and because it's Sunday, I think Grand Market was really yesterday. So if you went to Grand Market, put a comment down. Let me know what Grand Market was like for you if you went. I didn't go because, well, I guess maybe I'm too old for that now. But yeah, I think it's a tradition for Jamaicans. A lot of us have our Christmas celebrations as well on Christmas Day, and we usually celebrate Christmas Day on December the 25th. Christmas is a very, very exciting time of year. People go all out with the food. They clean their houses. Here in Jamaica, we do a special cleaning for the Christmas. We clear up all of the cobwebs, and we find all of the cleaning. We put new sheets, new curtains, new bedding. We do the most as Jamaicans for Christmas. So some of us also do Christmas shopping. We buy Christmas gifts for our family and friends, for those who can afford it. For those who can't, those of us who can afford it will often do special things, like do a food drive or a toy drive for different places, different people who are in need. So yeah, Christmas is definitely a big thing here in Jamaica. And as I said, people definitely do cooking, big cooking. Some people kill goat, kill pig, kill chicken, all kind of things, or they go and they buy all of those things. Ham is also a popular feature in some Jamaican households for the holiday, but usually people do a meal that there is not typical that they would have for the entire year. So like for example, it would be kind of like Thanksgiving in the US or Canada or any other country that celebrates Thanksgiving. But yeah, that is what Christmas is like here in Jamaica. As I said, if you want to learn more about that carrot cake recipe, I'm making a vegan carrot cake. It's in the oven now and we're waiting for it to bake. I think it says 30 minutes on the recipe. And what I did, instead of using eggs, I use flax eggs, which is flax seeds, ground flax seeds or flax meal. So it's two tablespoons of that mixed with 6 tablespoons of warm water. So that's how we make the flax meal. So the flax eggs. So that's what I used. And of course I had flour, carrots, um, vegetable oil, sugar, salt, baking soda, baking powder. There's also an interesting ingredient. We used a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. But guys, I'm starting to smell the carrot cake. You know, it smells good. Jaja, the carrot cake smell good. Ooh, I hope it tastes as good as it smells, cause this shall be interesting. And I also have a ham baking in the oven, so that's supposed to, that smell up the place all from out there, so up on the balcony. May I smell it? Jaja, it smell good. It smell good, guys. My hope say it tastes as good as it smell, cause Lord have mercy. I don't know, Rasta. This shall be interesting. This shall be interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for the holidays. I'm gonna be visiting with my family. As I told you before, guys, I have, you know, quite a bit going on for the holidays. If you haven't seen my family, I have several vlogs with them on this channel. I have some twin nephews who celebrated their birthday in August, and I did a vlog with them. I have a vlog that includes my daddy. I have and my cousins. So if you go into, you know, some of my videos, you will see that. So if you want to get to know me, you want to ask me some questions, as I said, my channel, I do reviews of products, services, and experiences with a little bit of vlogging and lifestyle sprinkled in. I do a lot of traveling, so I take you guys along with me on some of my, you know, it's not vacation travel, but I do travel a lot for work, and I'll take you along with me to some of those places. The most recent place that I've gone to is Panama, but I also have vlogs on my channel in Antigua and Barbuda. In fact, I have a 3-part vlog, or four-part vlog. Those are some of my most recent videos where I went to Antigua. So I show you getting there. I had to actually travel through Miami to get there. So I went from Kingston to Miami, and then Miami to Antigua. And then coming back was so interesting. It was that video, that's one of my most watched videos. Go and check out that video, guys, because that was an epic travel experience. And I don't know if it's in a good way that it was epic, because it was very eventful. A lady on the plane even traced off the flight attendant as somebody else who did on the flight. I don't understand it. I don't understand why. But that happened on that flight. So if you're interested, you can go and watch that video. I also have our range of videos, because as I said, I do reviews of various products, places, and experiences, but mostly places that I've traveled to, hotels in Jamaica. I fell off the paddleboard at the Rio Hotel in Negril the last time I went there. I have a review of the Skylark boutique hotel in Negril. I love to go to Negril, so I have quite a few reviews of hotels in Negril. I also have a review of the Country Boutique Hotel in Negril. And I've been to quite a few places that, you know, you would be able to see reviews of. It's a eclectic mix of content here on my channel. So if you're interested in checking that out, I highly suggest that you go and watch some of my videos. But yeah, guys, I can't believe that I'm actually going live and making a whole carrot cake, vegan no less, for this video. But yeah, I'm making a vegan carrot cake. So if you're interested in learning how to make that, you can watch the live from the top again. I started with my dry ingredients. I used all-purpose flour. That was 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of baking powder, because this recipe calls for both baking soda and baking powder. And then I used one half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, a full tablespoon of vanilla essence, and I made some flax eggs using flax meal, 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal, and 6 tablespoons of hot water, and I just mix that together to use that as the egg. So yeah, that's how I kind of made this into a vegan meal, because there is no plant products in this, and I really love carrot cake, so I hope it turns out great. Have you guys ever made carrot cake that's, plant-based? Would you be interested in trying to make that? Because yeah, it was kind of good. I hope that this cake turns out good. I'm excited and interested to see how it turns out, because yeah. Yeah, man. So, yeah, this is my very, very first live. Thank you to those of you who decided to join. Um, yeah, I hope I'll be able to get more of you to join my lives in the future. I'll be doing all kinds of topics. We can talk about travel. I'll give you travel tips. So maybe the next live I do, I can give you some travel tips as somebody who flies pretty frequently. So if you're interested in that, you can tell me, guys. I definitely do quite a bit of travel content. So if you have questions, you want advice on maybe the some tips on travel, how to pack your luggage. I even have a video on, packing tips, certain products that I use to help make things easier for me when I'm traveling, types of, I have just a range of different things that help to make my travel experience more seamless, that I can share with you. In fact, I've shared some of it with you in previous videos, so you can check those out, because I do travel quite a bit. As I said, I've been to several countries, Trinidad and Tobago, that I have filmed and shared on here. Barbados, I have more than one vlogs going to Barbados. I have a vlog going to Antigua and Barbuda. I also have some vlogs in Panama, and actually I celebrated my birthday in Panama this year, and I do have a vlog of that. In fact, I think that was the last vlog on my channel, or the last video that I uploaded for 2023 outside of this live, because life has been lifing, guys. So yeah, I'm on here now. Oh boy. I hope that, you guys find this content to be useful and interesting, and that you can relate to what I'm sharing. I don't know. What do you guys think about this content? Tell me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And right now I'm just experimenting with some of these filters. But yeah, I can't yeah. I am very excited to see how this carrot cake turns out. Very, very excited. So you guys can tell me what you think. I can't wait to see, and I'll probably go live again and show you how it turns out. But I think I might close out this live for now, but just for right now, and then I'll go live again when the cake is ready. Oh, I see 2 more people have joined again. Hi guys, welcome. I'm pretty much just baking a vegan carrot cake, or a plant-based carrot cake. It's already in the oven and we're waiting for it to bake. We've been waiting for about 20 minutes now, but in the meantime, I'm just chatting with you guys, sharing with you about my channel, and if there's anything that you want to learn about me, then now is a good time for you to ask questions. I do quite a bit of travel vlogs. I've been to several places in the Caribbean, mostly for work, during my 9 to 5 job, but I also have this channel where I'm, trying to get monetized. So I am sharing this with you guys. Hopefully you might be, interested in what I have to share on my channel. If you have questions about travel in the Caribbean region, what's the best airline to use, what's the best route to take to get to a particular Caribbean country, I can help you out with that. You can put in the chat where you are joining from in the comments. Just let me know, where are you joining from, guys. It's good to have you. Thank you for joining this live. I'm excited to see you here. As I said, the purpose of this live is to share with you my vegan or plant-based carrot cake recipe, because this is something that I've tried for the very first time. It's going to be interesting. I am looking forward to how it will turn out. So yeah, in the meantime, if you have questions about my channel, if you have any advice that you'd want to get from me about travel or about products, services, and experiences in Jamaica and even in some Caribbean countries, best hotels to stay at, my favorite hotels in Jamaica. I actually prefer boutique hotels in place of um all inclusives. I know a lot of people like all inclusive hotels, but I'm not that person. I actually do prefer boutique hotels. And there's a vehicle starting up right downstairs, guys. I'm actually sitting on my balcony, but I do need to go and check on that cake, so I'm taking you guys with me to go and check on it. I actually need to turn this down because it's too high right now. Let me just turn it down and burn the blasted cake. Jaja. Alright, let's check to see what it looks like so far. Oh, it's hot. It is hot. Hot. Hot, hot. Hot. When I tell you it's hot. Ooh. Alright, and I'm using a silicone baking sheet. Oh, it's actually looking pretty good, guys. Let me show you. Oh, I'm getting excited because I never really have that much hope in this, but let me show you how it look. Me turn on the light in the oven. Jaja. Look, guys, it's actually rising and looking like a cake. I'm so excited. Whoa, yo, I'll keep the oven open for too long though, because you know how it is. I don't want the cake to fall flat. So I didn't keep the oven open for too long. But yeah, as I said, I'm making a vegan carrot cake or a plant-based carrot cake. Let me put you guys back onto the tripod. Hold on the little. Yeah, it's almost ready. May have what, 20 more minutes left or so. Boy, why, watch excitement. Sorry, 10 minutes or so left for hold on there. Why on earth is this thing may I grieve myself, you know, to box cover. Alright, see if it fit, you know, Jaja. Why may I struggle so much with that tripod? That is beyond my comprehension. Oh, cause look like girl not have no sense or something. Woyoy. Alright, guys, do you have questions for me about this plant-based lifestyle or about my channel? What do you guys think about this channel? What do you guys want to learn from this channel? What kind of videos do you guys want to see me make? As I said, I'm based in Jamaica, but I do travel all over the Caribbean, and you know, I love to travel both for personal and work related. So yeah, I work in the field of media and communication. So if you want to learn more about that, I can answer questions about that too. But yeah, that's what my channel is all about. And if you want to learn more about my channel, then now is the time to ask whatever questions you might have. And of course, get to see me make my vegan carrot cake. I don't know why I'm so excited by this, cause I really don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand it. But yeah, me entertain myself. Me not care. Me just have fun and I do this because the first time I go live. And you know, hopefully more people will start joining my live. I'm gonna do this every Sunday. We're going to cook together. We're going to make something. It may not necessarily be vegan. because I often cook for my family who does not eat plant-based. So even right now, I'm prepping for Christmas dinner tomorrow. I'm gonna have one ham in the oven with me a bake for them, even though I'm not eat ham. So there is that. Yeah, man, me a bake ham same way, even though I'm not eat ham. Me a make potato salad with real mayo in it, even though I don't eat real mayo. I do eat vegan mayo though. I forget the name of the brand one I always use, but it's called Veganese actually, and it tastes like almost like real mayo. That vegan mayo, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Maybe I should have go for it and show them. But yeah, that mayo is actually pretty good. I'm gonna see no harmful ingredients on the list of ingredients, so you can try that mayo there if you don't eat eggs and them thing there. Cause yeah, I don't eat eggs. I try not to eat dairy. Well, I don't eat dairy. I'm not vegan. I eat mostly plant-based, and I do eat fish occasionally. And I just recently reincorporated fish because sometimes when I go places, it's hard to find food that's, plant-based. I often travel with whatever food that I eat. When I go out, when I go to dinner, it's not as easy to find options for persons who eat plant-based because, yeah, most people eat meat. I mean, not people who eat meat. I used to eat meat, and I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna eat meat again. But for right now, I don't eat meat. I guess you'd say I'm pescatarian because I do have fish occasionally when we can't find no plant-based options. So yeah, if you have questions about the plant-based lifestyle and what I actually eat, then I can share that with you. For the most part, I make a lot of stews from different types of beans and peas. I like black beans, I like chickpeas, I like lentils, and I cook with coconut milk a lot of the times, but I also do curries. And yeah, I try to make it interesting. I don't do like a typical thing, so I will do like quinoa. I will make potato hash. I'll do it in my oven. I like to make sweet potato. I'll do mashed potatoes, mashed sweet potato, and mashed regular potato. I also do like a lot of roasted veggies. So like for Christmas dinner tomorrow, I'm gonna do some roasted broccoli and roasted carrots, which will be part of my dinner. And I'm also going to be doing a coconut curry chickpeas meal. If you guys are interested in that, I could go live to show you how I make that tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be making that really early tomorrow morning, but right now I'm actually making the ham so that tomorrow it's not a big issue. But I'm gonna be doing my mac and cheese, my mashed potato, my potato salad, and my, well, actually, I'm gonna take the broccoli and carrots to my dad's house to make it there. And I was saying that I'm going to Clarendon for the Christmas holidays. I'm gonna be spending it with my family, and so that's why I'm making some of the meals here. I actually live in Kingston, Jamaica, so I'm gonna make some of the meals at my house, and then I'm going to take it to Clarendon, but pre-make some of the meals and then finish them up in Clarendon with my family at my dad's house. So that should be interesting. I was also talking about, our traditions here in Jamaica in terms of, what we do for Christmas time. So if you're still here and what do you do where you are for Christmas time? What country are you joining from, or what parish, what city, what town? Where are you joining from? You can tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. It's good to see you guys here. I'm happy that you've joined. So just share with me, where are you joining from? Are you enjoying this live? Would you be interested in learning more from me about the things that I do? As I said, I do reviews of products, services, and experiences. I do look a little rough today because, I'm in the house, in the yard. I have not even put on a stitch of makeup, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, so I'm just, it's a little warm today. It's a little, even though, the Christmas breeze and all this, it's still outside today. Quite kind of still outside. Yeah.
We've been 40 minutes into this live. Wow. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for joining. I'm really happy to see you guys here, you know? Really happy to see you guys here. So please feel free to ask whatever questions you want to ask about the plant-based lifestyle, or about my travels, or about whatever products you might want me to review. You can comment and let me know what kind of reviews you want to see me doing on this channel, and I will try to do them for you, because you know, I aim to please. So I also have a video up about my braces journey, guys. The braces life is not easy, you know. It really isn't easy. I have to wear the rubber bands, and trust me, that part of it there is a struggle. And that if you don't do what the orthodontist tell you, you're gonna have in the braces forever and ever, amen. And it's going to cost you more and more money what you have or might not have, yeah. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to not keep in these braces for much longer than I need to have them in, because I'm already like yeah, it's not easy. I actually have a video up that speaks to the beginning of my braces journey, and if you want to learn more about that, you can go watch that video. But if you have questions on it, if you want to go and get braces, you can ask me about that lifestyle. I can tell you about it, because it is not the most comfortable thing. I see people wearing it for fashion. I mean, I understand why, because it feels like freaking torture to me. What I will say though is, I don't know, for whatever reason, I've been getting way more compliments about my smile now that I'm wearing braces. I don't understand it, but apparently my smile is nicer now that I'm wearing braces. I do have an open bite. If you look, you can see it right there. So that is the purpose of wearing the braces, to get the bite to close. I'm also trying to close a gap around here. So that would be the purpose of getting the braces as well. But I don't think I've made as much progress as I should have made for the time that I've been wearing it. I've been wearing it for pretty much a year now. I put them in December of last year, but I haven't been wearing my rubber bands for the past 3 months where I should have been wearing them. So I'm gonna try to figure that out in the new year, and try to be more religious about it and just do it, because I know say me need to do it. But the braces life not easy, guys. See there? See the open that there, how? So the aim is to get that to close, but coming now where the rubber bands, it's just not happening. It's not happening. Yeah, but it is what it is. Me just have to do what I have to do. Yeah. So, if you have questions about my braces journey, it's not easy, guys. It really not easy. Or if you want to know about travel to Jamaica, about places I recommend going to Jamaica, especially if you're like a tourist or you've never been here before, I got the hookup for you. You can some of my videos, and I promise you I have some new content coming up for 2024 that's gonna be giving you the tea on some of the best and most interesting places to travel in Jamaica, places to go, things to do that are not partying. You know, I'm not necessarily a party person. I might go to a party every once in a while, maybe a soca party or something, but it's really not my lifestyle. I much prefer to go to things like plays and movies and live shows, etc. Go out to eat. I love good food. I'm a foodie, even though I eat mostly plant-based. um yeah, I can give you the hookup on some of the places to get nice plant-based food. I like eating at Chilitos because they have vegan options there. There's this place called Me Hungry Now. There's also Veggie Campus, but me not gonna lie to you, guys. Veggie Campus really needs to work on their customer service, but the food there is pretty good, and you know, it's authentically plant-based. I love the food there. It actually tastes good. So I have a couple of recommendations that I can give to you guys for that. I think we're there here for about 30 minutes. So I think the cake in the oven for about 30 minutes. So I could go check on it again because I don't want to burn it. So let us do that. Is this alright? So let me get a knife and see if I can. Let me adjust this. Whew. Let's take it out of the oven. Guys, it don't look bad, you know? It don't look bad at all. I forgot to tell you guys that there are nuts in here too. Let's stick this knife in here and see if it comes out clean. It comes out clean. Yeah, it came out clean, you guys. Yeah, I think we can leave it now. Oh my gosh, it's done. Oh, it's done. It is done. I hope it can eat. I hope it can eat. Whoa. Let me take you off of the tripod and show it to you. Cause yeah, I am actually all the way here. Watch out, me I hide, you know. Cause me I cover up the viewfinder. But this is how it looks. Me don't even know what me think about it, but it definitely turned out better than I anticipated. As I said, the knife came out without, yeah, wow. And this makes it easy. This silicone thing make it easy for it to come out. So I'm gonna leave it. Sorry, this silicone thing makes it easy for it to come out. So I'm gonna leave it on here to cool. Ooh, it is warm. Yeah, but I see there are 4 of you guys here now. As I was saying, this is a vegan carrot cake or a plant-based carrot cake. I have all-purpose flour, shredded carrots, baking soda, baking powder. What else is in here? Cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla essence, sugar, of course, flax eggs, which is pretty much flaxseed meal. 2 tablespoons of that would be the equivalent of 2 eggs, and 6 tablespoons of water. And that's what I use to make the egg substitute for this vegan carrot cake. I don't know how it tastes. I can't tell you how it tastes, guys, because it just come out of the oven. I'm really hoping for the best. It doesn't look bad in my opinion. I actually quite like how it looks. You can tell me what you think. And as I was saying, I actually do reviews of products, services, and experiences, and I think I'm gonna start going live on Sundays, sharing different recipes of things that I make. So you can tell me what you think about that, and if you would be interested in seeing me go live and make different types of recipes. It's Matthew. It is a vegan carrot cake. Thank you for joining the live. It was my very first time trying to make one, and what I used was, in place of the eggs, I used flaxseed meal, because they call it flax eggs. So I use flaxseed meal with warm water to make an egg substitute for the meal, for the eggs, right? So that's what I put in the cake to make the vegan carrot cake. Me I go try it after it cool, but it done. Me done make it, and the knife come out clean and everything, and it no burn or nothing. So I'm kind of excited by that. I'm excited because, as me say, the first time me I make it. If you want to learn more about me and my channel, you can ask questions. I'm happy to answer whatever questions you might have. Thank you for joining. It's good to have you. I'm happy to see you guys on here joining this live. So thank you so much for being here. Yeah, man, me can't wait for taste the carrot cake. Me no know it too hot, for try it. Me wish me could have tried. No, we know, but me think it too hot. Me can't cut it yet. Cause I love to try it and me gonna see how it tastes. So maybe when me go try it, me go live again so I can see it. What do you think about that? What do you guys think about that idea of me going live again so you can see the carrot cake? Should I end the live here, or y'all want to hang out with me some more? Because I'm happy to line with you and hang out with you guys if you're okay with staying with me. But yeah, the carrot cake, it look good, you know. It obviously it's not your typical carrot cake because, well, doesn't have the typical ingredients, but it not look bad. For my first time trying it, make me can't wait for taste how it tastes. Hey, hey! We can't wait for the try it. I cannot wait to go and try it. I wish you could have tasted it through the phone or through the video. Yes, Matthew, thank you for staying. If you want to learn more about the channel, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I usually do reviews of products, services, and experiences on here. I have travel vlogs. I do, I try different things. I go to different hotels in Jamaica and share it with my audience. So you can check that out. I don't know how long you go wait though for the for the carrot cake for cool. It's gonna be a little while. Andrea, thank you for being here. You want to taste it? Boy, me I tell you, but I love for you to taste it too. I wish we could have given you some through the screen. But what I will do, maybe I'll leave the recipe in the description, in the comments. I'll pin a comment with the recipe after because I'm gonna save this live. So I'll leave it for you guys and I'll pin a comment with the recipe so that you guys can maybe try it for yourself. Or you can follow my recipe. You can follow through the recipe that I did because I actually showed it live. So yeah, man, you can try that and see, if you want to make it. Just watch the full live and see if you want to make the recipe. Andrea, where are you joining from? Matthew, where are you joining from? Tell me what brought you to this channel. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, because I do provide lots of content that can give you useful information in terms of places to go in Jamaica. I go to quite a few different, attractions. I also go to some hotels. Where in Jamaica are you from, Matthew? I'm in Kingston. So yeah, tell me, if you're interested in finding out about, oh, you're in Red Hills, yeah? Tell me, what is your favorite place to visit in Jamaica? Which part you like? Or do you like to go on road trips? I love to go on road trips. And usually I post vlogs of the road trips that I go on with my family and my friends and so on. So if you check out the content. Oh, Andrea, you're the one who is in Red Hills. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. But do you guys like going on road trips? Oh, you're in Richmond, Matthew. Which parish is that? Which parish is that? Forgive me for not knowing. But yeah, as I said, I do reviews of product, services, and experiences, but I also do travel content. I have several videos of my travels on here. I usually travel for my 9 to 5 job, and I will take my audience with me, or my followers with me. My last vlog, I was actually in Panama. I celebrated my birthday in Panama. So if you're interested in that, you can go check it out after you've come off of this live. I went to Antigua this year. I actually have 4 vlogs of that trip to Antigua. I stayed at the Royal Ton, and I'm going to be doing a review of the Royal Ton coming up in 2024. I've also been to Barbados several times this year, and I do have some vlogs there. I went to Harrison's Caves. I showed you the Hilton Barbados, and I gave you some information about it, but I plan to do a more comprehensive view of the Hilton in Barbados if you're interested in that. Let me take off my. You subscribed. Thank you, Matthew. Tell me, which parish is Richmond in? Because that's what I was trying to find out. Andrea, I'm not hearing from you. Tell me what what you want to find out about this channel. I'm so happy that you guys joined this live. I hope you're finding it interesting. And yeah, as I was explaining, I eat mostly plant-based. So the carrot cake that I made was a plant-based carrot cake. In fact, the recipe says it's vegan, but I'm not really vegan. Thanks for subscribing, Andrea. I really appreciate that. Thank you both for being here. You can also hit the like button on this live if you're enjoying it. Yeah, man, you can come back, Andrew. Matthew. Hopefully you will, you know, I'll still be here and that I will be done with the cake. I can't wait for the cake to cool. You know, I really can't wait for it cool. Should I try it before it cool? What you guys think? Should I try it before it cool? Maybe I should. What do you think, Andrea? Should I try it before it cool? Here you know. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you what it look like. Did you see it before, Andrea? Your Matthew said no, and Andrea said yes. Who is going to be the tiebreaker? Hold on there, hold on there. We could go back inside. See it here? Boy, I don't know if you try it yet, you know. It's still hot, man. Let me see if I can cut it. Andrea said no, and Matthew said no. All right, so don't try it then. Is that what you're saying? Is that a no? Should we try it here? Yeah, you're gonna be the tiebreaker, Andrea. But you can't break your own a tie. All right, so me go cut it here. So let's see. Just a little piece. Here you know, you come in like boysy. And then we're gonna try one piece and then another little piece and then it done. Well, see me cut it there. One cut. Hold on there. Matthew said not yet. Is there somebody else who can break this tie? It too hot, man, for me try it. But here what me I go do. Me I go cut a little square and put it on a plate so that it can cool quicker. How about that? How about that? Is that a good compromise, guys? Do you see how the silicone make it wait name there? Make it come out easy? Isn't that so cool? Look at that. Anyhow, I'm going to put it on a plate and make it cool. How that sound? Alright, I'm going to put it on a plate and make it cool. And then it will cool a little bit quicker. Yeah. So see there, it's on a plate now. I'm going to just cover it up on the counter. By the way, guys, this is the mixer that I used. I will link it on my Amazon storefront in case you might be interested in purchasing that. But yeah, I actually bought this silicone pan in June in Portmore. I don't live at Portmore, but I end up at Portmore and I did some buy it. I was also telling the live that I'm making Christmas ham. When I make Christmas ham in at your house, guys, tell me about that, cause me not eat meat, you know, but me I make ham for my family. See there? It have a minute left before it ready for come out of the oven, and me start make the glaze and whatnot for you, take off the skin and all these things. But yeah, it's the carrot cake that I'm really excited about. And I'm so glad that you guys actually stayed with me while I made it. As I said, even though you guys joined late, you can go back and watch the full live to see how I made it. But yeah, see the piece here, I have a cool upon the counter. So I'm going to leave it right there. So leave it for 5 minutes or so. And then, you know, hopefully that will give it enough time to cool. Should I put it in the fridge? You're a meat fan? I used to be a meat fan in Matthew, but I kind of start eat plant-based now. I'll eat fish occasionally, especially when I travel, because it's not so easy to find plant-based food. But it wasn't a bad transition for me. My family is a meat fan, so as you see me, I make ham, even though I not eat ham, I not eat pork, I not eat chicken, I not eat none of them there, but they're gonna have it, so I make it for them, because I can't impose what me want upon them. You know what I'm saying? I can't be selfish or you know, I have to accommodate them as well. And I love my family, so I want to make sure that they're happy. But I say put it in the fridge, say cool quick. I say, well, want me try it, Andrea? All right, we go put it in the fridge. Come, let's go put it in the fridge. All right, so see we open the fridge there. I'm gonna put it in there. Look, see, putting it in the fridge. Oh gosh, we don't even have no space. All right, see one little space there. Oh, this is the mayo that I was telling you guys about. That's the vegan mayo, but it tastes like real mayo. It's called Veganese. This is what I use. But actually, I'm going to use real mayo to make the potato salad tomorrow. Yeah. See it in the fridge. How long must I keep it in the fridge for? Hold on. That is my cue to take out the ham out of the oven. You hear the beep? Yeah, man, I will be honest about the taste. And as I said, I'll share the recipe in the comments and even if this one not turn out good, me go keep on trying different options until me find a recipe what me like. I think I'm also gonna try to make a vegan fruit cake or a hold on there. Stop your eyes now. Jaja. Yeah. I think I'm gonna also try to make a vegan fruit cake. You know, like fruit cake? You know the regular Jamaican fruit cake. Me love that, you know, that I used to be my favorite, but it have egg in there. And enough egg that it, oh, me have burn up myself, jaja. Alright. So I'm going to give this some time to cool before my wet name there. This is my ham that I'm doing for the holidays. Me go put, yeah man, me I leave me put on the timer for 1 minute. So after the minute, me try the cake and tell you how it tastes. So it will beep when it's ready. Yeah, so do you guys want to see me make the rest of the ham? Yes, I'm Jamaican. I live in Kingston, but I'm from Clarendon. So I'm going to Clarendon with to my family home tomorrow for Christmas. But yeah, I do live in Jamaica and I am Jamaican. Are you Jamaican? Andrea, are you Jamaican? Yes, I'm assuming you are, seeing that you are in Red Hills. Matthew, you know, say, oh no, you not tell me which parish Richmond they in a cent on that? Oh, we have 7 persons here now. Welcome, guys. I made a vegan carrot cake and it's almost done. Matthew and Andrea, who've been here with me for a little while, convinced me to put it in the fridge to cool so that I can try it. So if you guys are interested in seeing me try the 1 minute up already, you know? No, so the 1 minute they take go by too quick. Well, we have 9 people now. Welcome, guys. All right, let me turn off the timer. I don't know if 1 minute enough to cool this cake, you know. No, sir, it still feel warm. I'm going to give it another minute. So tell me which parish then, no Matthew? I don't know which parish are you in? Where is Richmond? I'm going to give it 2 more minutes and see if that will make it cool. A little, that will work with cooling it. So 2 more minutes before me wait name there, before me try it. Me put the timer for 2 minutes. What you say is a lie, Matthew? What is a lie? Come again? Mandeville is where Richmond is? So that's Manchester. Me never know that. Me don't know why me the guest sent on. But as me tell you, me don't know which part you're there for real though. But yeah, 2 minutes and then me try the cake. I promise. Where Andrea there? Andrea, you still waiting? 2 more minutes and then I definitely will try it because yeah, I'm taste the cake. My better is on, oh, your battery is on 5%. All right, let me see if I can go try it for you. Let me indulge you. Hold on. I'm gonna leave the camera here, so I just go grab it. I soon come. All right. See it here. This is what it looks like. Oh, let me go get a fork. Sorry. All right. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of crispy on the top. It's not as moist as I would want it to be on the top. The inside is actually pretty moist though. If you look at it, you can see it. Can you see it? All right. So here we go. It tastes good, It tastes good. It's definitely not like a regular carrot cake, but you taste the carrot cake flavor. There's nuts in it. I put some slivered almonds in it. The recipe actually called for walnuts, chopped walnuts, but I used slivered almonds instead. Um, you taste the sweetness, you taste the spice, the nutmeg, the cinnamon, the vanilla. It's good. As I said, my battery is actually now at 10% to note, guys. So I soon I will come off of the live. But I would recommend trying it. I go tweak the recipe for get it a little bit more moist. I don't know what I'm going to add to it, but I'm gonna tweak the recipe to make it a little bit more moist. But it tastes good. No, I eat this again. No, I make this again. I'm not disappointed. As I said, I'm not gonna tell you no lie. It is not as moist as I would want it to be, but it still tastes good. And the middle is actually really moist. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna add to this? Next time, I'm gonna do some pineapple puree. Yes. I'm a foodie, so don't mind me and my dancing. But I think I'm gonna add some pineapple puree and maybe some coconut. It's a little bit crispy around the edges, but it's so good. I'm gonna pin the recipe in the comments. You guys can try it. As I said, please subscribe to my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel. Try the recipe and tell me what you think. Thank you, Andrea, for staying, and I hope you try this recipe. I really appreciate you being here. Matthew, thank you for being here too. As I said, I have a lot of content on my channel that you can check out if you're interested. Um, short videos, longer videos, vlogs, etc. But yeah, as I said, I will definitely put the recipe in the description when I save this live. Yeah. The flavor is really good. Thank you guys for joining the live. I think I'm gonna end it right here. I really appreciate you engaging with me. I'm gonna start making this a thing on Sundays. So, you know, if you want to rock with me, you want to see me making different things, I'm gonna make plant-based recipes. If my family is coming around, I'll probably make other recipes that include meat and eggs and them thing there. So please stick and stay. Join me for my lives. I'll probably start doing them every Sunday once I'm available, so you guys can, you know, when me I make my weekly meals, then me can do that. Yeah, man. So yeah, this is the vegan carrot cake. It turned out good. I'd say that I would want it to be just a little bit more moist, but I'm gonna tweak the recipe to see if I can get it to be better. And as I said, I might add some pineapple puree, you know, to give it a little bit more tanginess and a little bit more moisture, because the flavor is really good. I just want it to be a tad bit more moist. And even so, it not tough, it good. I can't say nothing more, but I like it. I like it. So As I said, I'll pin the recipe so you can try it if you want. All right, guys. Once again, thank you for joining this live. I love you guys so, so, so much. So I'm gonna go now. Cheers. Bye. All right. Take care.